It was something like an extension from the current a cappella club there is in NUS. And then we've decided to form a group that is of all guys. At that time, it was a very fresh idea and experience for us. None of us have, almost none of us have sung in an all guys group before. And then we just kept going. Initially, of course, with a different setup, but mostly going at music that we like, which is more popish, jazz-ish kind of repertoire. And then in 2010, Taku, whom was here on exchange from Japan, finished his studies in NUS and went back to Japan. That's when we went on hiatus. The group was inactive for about a year, and this is what we have after that 1 year of hiatus currently.
So you guys all graduated already?
No, the two guys with us just recently, they are still studying in NUS.
Oh, okay. So introduce each of yourself, like how are your positions?
Okay, we'll start with Taku.
My name is Takuma. I just graduated university and I started working in Singapore, so that's why I'm rejoining the group again. I sing the highest part of the group, the alto/soprano part. Yeah.
I'm E.T. I'm the tenor, the first tenor. And what about me? I was an accountant, and then I was working for 1 year plus, and then now I'm sort of switching to music. Yeah, but this group is still not a professional group, so I'm doing other stuff outside.
I'm Gerald. I'm a year 3 electrical engineer, currently studying in NUS. I sing the second tenor, one lower than him, and yeah, I was very nicely invited to join like a month or 2 ago in order to sub for this other guy who went on exchange. Yeah.
I'm Jesse. I'm a year 3 student in NUS. I joined the group in early this year. Yeah, I think so. And I sing the second baritone.
Yeah, I'm Wailun. I'm from Malaysia. Year 7 or 8 now. Graduated quite a few years back. Studying in the conservatory. I now work with school choirs.
I'm the bass. I'm Chris. I'm the oldest guy in the group by far. I joined the group. I think the original group was 5, and they wanted the 6 boys to enhance the sound. So I was pulled in as a tenor. And now with this new configuration, I'm actually the bass, which is a range that I'm more experienced with. Same, we're not a professional group, so for me, I have a full-time job. I'm an engineer, I'm an industrial engineer outside. And this is sort of extracurricular activity. It's something that I really enjoy doing.
So who founded this group?
The few of us, I pulled in E.T., I pulled in Taku, and then 2 other guys. We just started taking arrangements and singing them. And then only when we got a 6th member, we came out with the name After Six. Yeah.
So why was there a thought of actually forming an a-cappella group within your school? Forming a group, 6 of you.
Why was there a thought?
Actually, we were all part of the Acappella Society in NUS. It's just in different batches. So it was for one of the concerts for that Acappella Society that we had this idea of doing one guy group item, and from there the idea just grew into something more permanent for the singers who graduated from NUS to come to have some place to sing again.
So was it very difficult to actually come together to do practice, do rehearsals?
Getting more and more difficult.
So how do you guys actually cope with work and practice?
I guess we have to make sacrifices, and there's an understanding for the group that if somebody cancels practice for bigger reasons such as work or whatever, then the rest of the group has to understand, and we try to make the best. Of course, it doesn't always happen, but we try to make the best of our time when 6 of us are together, because that's very precious time for us. Yeah, so it's just a lot of compromise and understanding that we will not be able to move as fast as a pro group out there, or any group that has more time dedicated to the music.
So is there any intention to go pro, or are you already doing any performance outside?
Probably not in the near term, because I think there's a, to be very honest with ourselves, there's a severe lack of standard at this point. So maybe moving on, if we never know, if we never really had this talk in detail.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think makes a very good a cappella group?
For me, it's dedication and a lot of the drive to work at the craft, and sometimes doing things that, I mean, practice can be daunting, especially if you're doing it for a long period. So it's the perseverance to push through that. I think that's it. That's for me personally.
Anybody wants to add?
Chemistry, I guess. Like the Okai, you can see that they are very comfortable with each other's presence, and they have this idea of
Oh,
You can't fight blood ties, man.
yeah, you can't fight blood ties, and also we are quite different in stages of life, and different people join at different times.
It's like 15 years of span.
Yeah, so it takes a while for our views to merge and for us to.
I guess that's what makes it fun. You know,
Yes.
it's definitely fun to, interesting to hear other stories and try to what's that laugh? Try to come into one group when we're all so different. So that's what kind of summarizes what Aka-Acappella is about, because we're so different, but then we do one music.
So you guys have been around for how long already?
4 to 5 years. I want to add something to that. We were at the previous topic. I think what is also very precious is that when you get a bunch of ordinary guys, put them together, and then do something no individuals can do something only 6 people can do. It's hard. It doesn't come by very often. But when it does, it's something special. Yeah. A very well rehearsed, a very polished, a very confident, a very natural performance, I think is what we need to strive towards in the near future.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to add to this question about the basic elements of Aka-Acappella Group. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys have been around for 5 years. What was the biggest achievement that you guys had so far?
Too few to name.
It's difficult to say like whether we achieved it, because we had changing members, but as someone who has been singing with the group since the beginning, to me it was our last concert before we went on the hiatus. We organized our own concert and sold the tickets, invited all the friends to share our music, and it was, I don't know, it was the most memorable thing for me, at least, because we could control a lot of things, and we really poured our everything out on stage, because at the time we thought it was just the last thing that could happen for the group already. So there was actually some chemistry thing that spontaneously came up on the performance day.
We have had times where we had to meet like 5 times a week and practicing till after midnight.
12 something.
And I don't know for all of us, but at least for myself, it was one of my first full a cappella concert. A farewell that turned out to be over an hour kind of performance. It was tough, but it was very memorable. That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so what plans have you guys had in future?
Hopefully get more performance opportunities because we somehow need to get it going. If we start something, you want to keep the momentum. It's a little bit of human psychology. If we have nothing on, it makes it just less lucrative and to come to practice and push ourselves. So we will want to put in place more performances.
Sorry.
You know where the workshop will be?
Yeah,
the same place.
The same place. Okay, after this we will move workshop. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Last question. Okay, you guys know that there's this organization called ARCS, which is launching in Singapore.
ARCS.
It's the Archipelago Resources Community of Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so how do you guys think ARCs will actually benefit and help young archipelago groups like you guys?
Definitely with that network comes contacts, comes more interaction between groups. It's always very encouraging to just meet other really good groups and then just be inspired to be like them. Hopefully you can get more chances for arrangers to arrange for other groups, arrange for each other, and build a database, some repertoire help for young and upcoming groups. Yeah, it will be a good avenue.
Is this the first time you are performing like besides very good famous groups like Acappella and Aka and all this?
Aka-6 was really good too,
Aka-6.
but it's our first time opening for another
How do you
group.
feel? How do you feel? Like,
How do you feel?
performing?
Very cool. How do you feel?
I want the honest answer. Very inadequate.
Why?
It's because we've seen a lot of good groups, but always the difference in level becomes very apparent on the day itself. But then again, it's an opportunity that we will not pass up. So it's at first it's very grateful, very honored, and secondly it's feeling mildly inadequate.
Intimidated.
Intimidated, yes. Very, yeah.
No, you just don't know them well enough. They're very, very nice. You don't have to feel this way.
Oh no,
not
there's
that.
no doubt that they are nice. It's just that
He's very hard on himself.
Okay, we have to wrap up.
Okay. So lastly, anything to emphasize?
Oh,
Facebook
page.
Facebook page.
Slashing after 6.
Didn't do it just now.
Inadequate, but please listen to us. Yeah, we have a Facebook page.
They want to stress that they have a Facebook page.
Okay.
because we're very up to date.
Okay, that's all.
Thank
you very much.
you.
You need to get